Coming up, we'll follow up on the former VSU student who gained national attention earlier this year.
And the Lowndes County Sheriff's Interstate Criminal Enforcement Team has arrested a man with 36 fake credit cards.
We'll have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Zenobia Harris.
And I'm Akira Foster. American flag protester Eric Shepard has been indicted by a local grand jury. Eric Shepard has been indicted and charged by a Lowndes County grand jury with having a gun on a school campus. He gained national attention earlier this year by walking on the American flag during a protest at Valdosta State University. That action reportedly led Shepard to receive several threats. Valdosta State University police say they found a gun in Shepard's knapsack after they questioned him the next day, at which point he went missing for a month before he was captured June 3rd in Tampa, Florida.
The Lowndes County Sheriff's Interstate Criminal Enforcement Team made a surprising discovery yesterday during a routine traffic stop. Not only was Tampa resident LaRossman clocked driving at 90 miles per hour, but deputies say he also had 36 fake credit and debit cards. Authorities say they searched his vehicle after Mena began acting suspiciously. The names on the cards did not match the driver, and the information encoded was not accurate. Now the Federal Secret Service is working to identify the victims.
Public supermarkets will donate $4 million to Habitat for Humanity for help building 40 new homes in 2016. And Publix employees will help build the homes. Publix Supermarket has been working with Habitat for Humanity since the 1960s to support and create housing sustainability. One of the 40 homes will be built in Lowndes County. When the house is ready for its new occupants, Publix Supermarket says it will stock the pantry of the home.
The Lowndes County School Board of Education board members recognized a local school and introduced new changes to the SAT. News Valdosta reporter Tramara Conyers has more on the story.
Lowndes County board members took the time to recognize one of their middle schools who have shown positive ways to innovate their students with their academic needs, as well as a discussion with the redesigned SAT scores, which will help students improve their test scores.
The first half of the Lowndes County board members' work session at Hayhire Middle School was fairly full as parents and community supporters filled the school cafeteria to recognize the custodial staff for their hard work and a Hayhire Middle School student group called Team 84 and their big school research project on the phases of the moon, as well as the school's anti-bullying peer group SOS. The meeting discussed the newly redesigned SAT test, which now include extra time on the test, less answer choices, and no penalties for wrong answers, which may give students better chances of getting higher scores.
It will allow students to shine in areas that probably the old SAT did not allow them to do so, thereby hopefully expanding their opportunities of where they have to go to school.
The board was also presented a program proposal by Seven Rivers RC&D Council on creating jobs for students by allowing the planting and care of fruit trees for select schools in the district.
The program will benefit the county schools and giving the kids within the county, within the public school system, because this is the agreement we have, is that it's not just Lowndes County school system, it's the regional school systems.
Board meetings are held every second and fourth Monday of every month, and if you want more information about when and where they're going to have their board meetings, you can always look on the Lowndes County website for more information. With your News Valdosta, I'm Tramara Conyers.
The city is having a recognition banquet for people with disabilities. We'll have more on that when we come back.
So stay with us.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
All right, give me a spot. You know my motto, safety first.
They could be dangerous. I think we should call animal control.
Animal control?
To be safe.
Don't worry.
Just...
I got this. It's a new motto.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Local residents are being invited to attend the upcoming 20th annual banquet of the Mayor's Council for Persons with Disabilities. This event is co-sponsored by Valdosta State University, which celebrates exceptional people, businesses, and organizations who are committed to tearing down walls for individuals with disabilities in the Valdosta community. Today is the last day to nominate your organization or person you think has gone above and beyond to make our community accessible.
Vroom, vroom. If the sound of classic cars piques your interest, Valdosta has an event for you this evening. Here's News Valdosta reporter Caitlin Redford with more on the event.
I'm here at Austin's Cattle Company, where the South Georgia Classic Car Club will be holding a meeting tonight. The meeting will be from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. The meeting will include classic car appreciation, discussion, as well as delicious food from Austin's Cattle Company. The South Georgia Classic Car Club also meets just off of St. Augustine Road in Valdosta at the local Steak and Shake. For more information on how to get involved with the South Georgia Classic Car Club and on their meeting times and locations, be sure to check out their Facebook. Classic car lovers, make sure you're at Austin's Cattle Company tonight from 6 to 7 p.m. for this meeting. For News Valdosta, I'm Caitlin Redford.
The Valdosta Parks and Recreation Authority is proud to invite Canine Pals to Freedom Park Dog Park this Saturday from 10 to 2. The park is fairly new and there are 3 areas for the dogs to run in. The VLPRA will give treats to dogs and lunches for the owners in doggy bags. The event is free for all dogs and their humans. For more information on other canine activities, visit the VLPRA website.
We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll get today's weather report from Jessica Pope.
So stay with us.
Thanks for calling the GED Pep Talk Center. Jerry Siller speaking. Your level 7 in-your-face pep talk.
I can keep pushing you. Believe me, I'm good at it. But at some point, you're going to need to start pushing yourself.
See, once you've got your GED diploma, you'll feel so good about yourself.
You tell them. You can't change your past, but you can definitely change your future.
That makes me so happy, I'm ready to bust out a dance.
Mr. Trejo, can I transfer this guy to you? My gentle technique isn't really working. You need something a little more
persuasive.
Yes.
You listen, and you listen good.
Hey, where's my sandwich? Terry? Terry!
Take it from me, the King DMC. It's a real cool thing to get your GED.
Get that diploma!
Now hold on and we'll find you free GED classes. Capiche?
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
Here, beauty is a lot more than skin deep. For more than 100 years, we have focused on creating individual success stories. This is a place where professors are mentors, competition is cheered, collaboration counts, experience is hands-on, and connections are lifelong. VSU, over 100 majors, championship athletics, focused on your success.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Now let's take a look at the weather with Jessica Pope. Jessica, what's in the forecast?
Thanks, Zenobia. For today's forecast, we're looking at the high to be around 79 degrees. The humidity level is up at 76%. There's currently a 0% chance of rain with partly cloudy skies. Tonight, we will experience a decrease in the temperature with a low around 61 degrees, and the clouds may finally be moving out as we experience clear skies. For tomorrow's forecast, we're looking at a high of 82 degrees and a 0% chance of rain, which could lead us to our first sunny day of the week. Today's UV index is a 7 out of 10, so though there were clouds earlier in the day, you'll still want to be cautious with your exposure to the sun this afternoon. Those with allergies may be feeling a little under the weather today as we are currently under a local pollen alert. The pollen count will be around 5.8 today, so make sure your sinuses are prepared. That's all I have for the weather today. Back to you, ladies.
When we come back, Tramara Conyers will give us an update on local sports.
Stay with us.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday. Let's move Monday, sparkle snacks Sunday. All the healthy children eat well and move a lot. And move a lot. And move a lot. Eat well and move a lot. 60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. Whole grains Wednesday, try a veggie Tuesday. Let's move Monday, split the sweet Sunday. Eat well and move a lot. Today is Saturday. Yeah. Today is Saturday. All the healthy children, all the healthy children. Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
When every moment matters and a hand reaches out, when someone gives blood and a life is saved, that moment when heartbreak turns to hope, you're there through the American Red Cross. Every day, the Red Cross responds to nearly 200 neighborhood emergencies, and your support makes it possible. Use this moment to join us today. Visit redcross.org.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
And now it's time for your local sports report with Tramara Conyers. Tramara, what's going on in sports world this week?
Thanks, Zenobia. Valdosta High School's volleyball team will take to the road yet again to face the Tift County Blue Devils Thursday evening at 4:30. This is the first time the two teams have gone head-to-head this season. This will also be the last regular season match for the Lady Wildcats before they head to the first round of the playoffs. Valwood's volleyball team hits the road to Tallahassee, Florida, where they will face the North Florida Christian Academy Eagles this evening at 6 in another attempt to keep their #1 spot in the region. The volleyball team is only 2 games away to the end of their season and to entering first round of the playoffs. The Lowndes High softball team will face off against the Colquitt County Packers tomorrow night in a double elimination playoff game. The games will be played at Lowndes High tomorrow night at 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. The teams have split their last 2 matchups against each other this season, with each team gaining a win on their record. If the games are split tomorrow, then a third game will be added to the series. Valwood's softball team will also start their first round of the playoffs with a double game elimination this Thursday against the Logan Christian Academy Lions. The 2 matchups will take place at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. in Loganville, Georgia, with the third game to take place afterwards if the 2 teams each gain a win from the matchups. The Brooks County Trojans football team is welcoming Seminole County to their playing field this Friday evening at 7:30. The Trojans have only 3 more games left before their end of the season. That's it for our local sports. Back to you ladies at the news desk.
Thanks, Tramara. Coming up next, we'll hear about how local eateries are observing Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Get your ass out. You're not in here. Yes, I am. Move. Give it to him hard.
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why are you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how.
Oh,
Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
I got my MBA online at VSU.
As a working mom who travels on business, I needed an MBA program that fit my schedule and allowed me to balance both my work and home life. VSU's Web MBA was perfect. I was able to spend time with my family in the evenings and then complete my assignments. My MBA is one of my greatest accomplishments. It was hard work, but I would do it again in a heartbeat. Don't wait. Start your MBA today.
And we're back with News Valdosta.
Downtown Valdosta is doing its part to help out with Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Many restaurants are having special drink and food lists as well as merchandise to be sold where a portion of the sales will be contributed to breast cancer awareness charities. Local vendors say this is a great cause for the community to support.
The Valdosta Lowndes County Zoning Board of Appeals met today at 2:30. The board was expected to hear variance requests and appeals with technical information provided by city and county staff members. That's it for our program today. Thank you for watching News Valdosta. I'm Akira Foster.
And I'm Zenobia Harris. We'll see you tomorrow.